Greetings, traveler.
Zorgo played a very cool game, so let me pull that right up for you guys. We got ourselves Beast, Demon, Mech, Pirate, and Quillwar, and snaps the Morchi. I don't mind that. Morchi's super fun hero. Let's go. Turn 1, looking at the Busker. Yeah, you're fighting Lich King, so holding has like no impact, right? Because even if the Lich King has a Busker as well or whatever, it's just gonna reborn it, so yeah, you're not beating that. Alright, just level play the Busker. Not much going on here. 80% pick rate hero on the Morchi. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Very fun. Just great design, man. Like, yeah, low armor, it's really good. It's a good thing, but like it's this like you don't really know what you're gonna get. Alright, quite exciting. 3-on-3 is a bit scary on the low armor, but the Dark Gift does make it better. So if you don't get a great shop here, you can just tier. You're fighting Cenarius. Does he take the damage coin here? I wonder. Yeah, looks like he will. Cenarius turn 3 did not find Lasso or Recruit, so he's actually going to get away with that. Not taking damage, apart from the self-inflicted damage. So 4-on-4 is possible with the money, but you would just take 10, so yeah. Divine Shield Wind Fury on Treasure Parrot sounds unbelievably unethical. You could even just grab the Quillbore with 3 gems and put 3 gems on the Parrot here, right? Like, that's pretty good. Normally you want the refreshes, but I like the 3 gems now. It's Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Parrot, so he's gonna rush that Golden Touch in no time. Pretty weak board, that's awesome. Might even get an extra proc on our Parrot here. Or not, unfortunately. We have Elise, Pagel, those are pretty good. On the other hand, there is Shutterwalk Hero Power, and we already have the Busker, and you can take Alleycat, which is actually okay. It's a 7/7 right now, so end of turn it would make another 7/7. That's 14 extra stat points. That is way more tempo than the Pagel or the Elise, and you get a Shutterwalk Hero Power on top with the Battle Cry of the Busker. However, Elise is just very good. I think I would go Elise over Pagel. It is a mech lobby, so you can run into Divine Shields. That's not great for your Pagel. So I think Elise is the norm here, but I can see Shutterwalk Alleycat just because of the Busker already on the board, and then the Alleycat providing huge tempo. And looks like that is what we are doing. It is a no Murloc, no Elemental lobby, so you do get a little bit less advantage of that Shutterwalk Hero Power, but it's still pretty decent. So we're gonna level and waste the gold. That always hurts. You don't really want to like use your damage coin and sell your 4/5 to Dark Gift. You could sell your 3/1 after hero powering. But, okay, opponent's pretty weak. Unfortunately, we do hit the shield, so we don't get full credit for our Parrot. So we're gonna have to wait on the Golden Touch a little longer. 11 left, that's very likely in one more fight, considering it has Wind Fury. However, it could be hitting a shield, so... Golden Parrot in the shop, huh? I guess you take that. You could triple into Bran, yeah. Rendell gives you a 3-drop here, which could be a Parrot, so you could get the Parrots for cheap. I can maybe like level then, and then next turn reset it. That's kind of cute. I don't hate trying Rendell, but looks like he's gonna go treasure map. Okay, so how does this work? Yeah, so he's gonna tier, he's gonna freeze, he's gonna get the Golden Touch, and then I guess buy the triple and reset it. I guess we're looking for ways to buff this Alleycat. What would be the best way to do that? I think Zorgo's about to check as well. Tyrael, right? Tyrael the Alleycat. Yeah, that's huge. Okay, I didn't think of that straight away. I think Belinda has a pretty good hit as well. Belinda allows you to just spam spells. There we go, Golden Touch. And then the Golden Parrot over there, yeah. Looks like we are fine-ish. Yeah, fine-ish. The best of fine. Like, tentatively fine. Now, we probably don't want to just rip the Golden Touch, right? We'll take the triple Parrot first to reset it. It's got Wind Fury, Divine Shield, and it's pretty big, so that is nice. All right, little Tyrael. Little Tyrael. You do get the Tyrael. All right, so we do want 2 gold for sure. So he's gonna Golden Touch now. Ooh, I mean, that is pretty reasonable. Yeah, he wants to use the Tyrael hero power first, I bet. the Tyrael activates so that he doesn't... Oh no, he just wants to sell that. Okay. It's another Tyrael. That's funny. I thought he was going to spend more gold first to get more health, but looks like he wants to keep that Busker on the board for the hero power. This is actually very funny. This is probably the best early Tyrael I've seen so far this season, because you're getting 50-50 and you're immediately doubling it. That is cool. Oh, we did sell something. Oh, he's gonna sell the other Tyrael because it doesn't really need two to pump another cat, which means the triple is gonna have 107 stats, right? So that's not irrelevant for Mutinous. If you find Mutinous, you can Mutinous the big token on top of the Alleycat, and then the Alleycat produces bigger tokens. That's sort of the standard thing people try to do when they do hit Alleycat. It's difficult to set up because you need a lot of money, right? A bunch of Mutinous doesn't really just fall out of the sky. Be like, oh, look at that, Mutinous spells everywhere. You can have the Harbinger, copy at end of turn. You could have Nobundo hero power. If you're ETC, you could have the guy that's... Oh God, what is his name? It's that elemental guy that when you cast the spell, you get more of it. So if you have that golden, you could farm a bunch of Mutinous in advance. Yeah, silence seems fine. Okay, so straight to 6, we are a house. What the? I think you take that, yeah. Oh, you can hero power the golden battle cry for 2 more golden 4-drops. That's hilarious. Bran, no. I don't hate Rogers for some money. We did talk about how producing gold is very good if you're looking for this mutant. Oh, I mean, who am I? Wait, are we not taking it? Okay, yeah, he was almost rolling past it, but I think he now realized, like, wait a minute, I can do mutinous stuff. He's gonna do it right now. Okay, sure. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's fair. You may as well just get it over with. Get the stats, move it over. There we go. 156. Mutinous the tiny cat. That'd be funny. Like, I mutinous the cat, right? And then you mutinous the Alleycat, and you're like, wait, that's not how you do it. Just Rogers, right? I don't know. I like the idea of making some more money here. Call me old-fashioned, but I do like money. All right, get one roll in there. I don't think I freeze for the bounty guy. That's maybe a little bit too much. All right, so these goldens are not giving him triple rewards because it was generated by that silent guy, the golden battle cry dude. Eyes is quite good because it doubles the amount of cats he makes. So if we find eyes here on tier 6, that's a big one. Drakari then doubles that again, so you get an extra trigger. So if he goldens the cat and plays Drakari, he makes 4, which means he triples every turn. So theoretically, he could then just mutinous every turn, but you know, that's very, very theoretical because he does need to have enough money to do so. I guess the foodie gets used for +1/+1, and then you just use, I guess you want rolls from the infiltrator, yeah. So the golden mallet gives him stats on his Alleycat. It's kind of hard to gain stats on the Alleycat outside of mutinous, so I don't mind the mallet. The time warp, what could it give him? Is there a way to produce mutinous with the time warp? Is there? I guess you can get 9 frogs and buy 5 drops. I think that would probably be like the biggest argument in favor of time warp, but he does end up going with the mallets. There's another mutinous. Wow, he's actually just getting lucky. If we get eyes this turn or Drakari, we could hold that mutinous and first triple our cats, which I am inclined to want to do. Yeah, that can be eyes. That's that 3-cost spell on the right. Please don't skip it. Yeah, okay, he sees it. He sees it. It's like when I see his mouse on the roll button, I'm like, all right. So get 2 more goldens. All right, check it. Does he get it? Yeah, it's like very high percent. I think there's only 4 targets, so 3 out of 4, you're in a very high chance to get it. Yeah, I don't like using the mutinous this turn. I like letting the token triple here and then mutinousing the big token immediately. Overconfidence is kind of just free cash, so let's just do that. Take the free cash. The cash. Ooh. Freeze or cycle for it? Freeze, I guess. Yeah. don't know, you could cycle. Like, this Clunker isn't doing anything. The Foodie, the Implusionist, the Cajun. I feel like we're just going -1 gold here, but I'm, you know, whatever. Bling. All right, so that's really, really good. There's a dragon at Reprints Tavern spellcast. Oh, that's true. The problem with that dragon is that you need to keep it on your board while you're casting the spell, which means that when you are casting your Mutinous, it can just land on the dragon. Wants to keep gold for next turn. Well, if he spends the 4 gold buying the Mutinous this turn or next turn, it's kind of the same, isn't it? Because the cards in his hand, I don't think do anything for him. So funny enough, this Silent Deliverer Golden Mallet synergy is also huge. I think that's another reason why it was better to cycle golden units last turn. Your Mallet gets better. Oh, we missed the bounty. Damn. Yeah, that hurt. That's annoying. You do all this work to keep this Rogers on your board, and you're like, ah. All right. Yeah, just get some gems. Just buff the cat. All these small buffs do matter quite a bit. So let's roll Drakari. Let's roll the end of turn spell lady to produce another Mutinous. Sure, that could be another Mutinous. New hero power sounds fantastic as well. Boundless Potential doesn't really need another eyes though. Oh, but he gets the double here. That's nice. 2020 the Alleycat for KegW value. Yeah, ticket us in 2 turns. Sure, why not? The yeah, the Silent Deliverer plus the Mallet is actually a thing. Okay, looks like we're going in for the Mutinous. Very good. And then you can end on that golden cookie to produce some value. That sounds good. You could even end on that golden imp to get 2 of those spells, but then you have those spells in your hands. You're gonna have to use them, and you also have this Mutinous thing. At the end of the turn, trigger this minion's battle cry. I kind of like just Panda and farming the spell. And then just end on cookie and empty some more cards from your hand, please. Please, sir, please empty some cards. Sure. Not too many. Definitely want to keep 2 slots for your cats, right? Alright, so looks really clean so far. Has another Mutinous in the hand. Probably wants to wait 1 more turn again for the cats to triple. And then Mutinous that again. Drakari still is a massive hit. The Harbinger is still a massive hit because you probably can't keep the Harbinger on your board, but you can use the Harbinger for 1 extra Mutinous because you can just eat the cat and then end on Harbinger, get another Mutinous. So I guess those are his 2 big hits, right? Because he's already hit eyes. So it's Harbinger and it's Drakari. Those are kind of his 3 big cards, of which he's already hit 1 right now. Yeah, you have to just eat this to get the cards out of your hand. It's kind of funny. Both Harbinger and Drakari are neutrals, so Hamul does not really help him. He's also got 1 in his hand. The Drakari also has an advantage of making the Golden Mallet stronger. He's looking for beasts, going for the Reborn? Sure, I guess that helps him play around Scam a tiny bit. Not sure if it's worth his gold at this stage, though. Another Mutinous. He's just rolling them. Who needs Harbinger, bro? Just roll them. Alright. Oh! There's the Harbinger. I guess, wait, you didn't cast Mutinous as your last spell, right? I guess you can double Mutinous this turn then, but I kind of like 1 Mutinous so that the cat still triples. And the reason why you would Mutinous this turn is you have the Harbinger, so you want to farm another Mutinous, so... Use 1 Mutinous, see if it lands. Even if it doesn't land, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I lied. It is the end of the world. So if you use it now, your 2 cats are way bigger, but they won't triple. Nah, I guess you lose too many stats if you don't do it. I don't know, it's debatable. It's honestly debatable. I kind of like the idea of letting it triple, because you're still gaining 1600, right? So it's 3200 if you wait, and it's only 1600 now. But he gets more Mutinous. Maybe he just doesn't triple anymore. I don't know. Sure. Let's see, is there something that can happen now? He could just wait and just farm another Mutinous, or he could go in here. It's an all type, the Harbinger, so he can actually play Clunker Junker on it for a Quartertron. I kind of wish that he did that last turn to try and cheese a bit more money. Also, Clunker on the board gives him the Shudderwalk Hero Power thing. And it also buffs his Mallet because he's played an extra golden card. Return a minion to the hand is theoretically useful for... Ooh, I kind of like return a minion to the hand because it means you can pick up your Harbinger and then Mutinous. I like that a lot, actually. The shield is fine, right? I mean, no one's going to complain about shielding your Alleycat, but given what we're doing, I kind of like the ability to pick something back to my hand. So, like, Harbinger, back to the Pokeball. But, I mean, again, it's a Divine Shield, and he's printing stats, so that's definitely good. Now, we're keeping Harbinger on the board. We're just going to YOLO it. Classic. All right, let's cash in on this Clunker. Money. Hero power it. Maybe get a shield. We do. And then I guess another Death Rattle. I don't know. Didn't quite catch it. Hey, Blazing. Thank you very much for the 61. Appreciate that. He has his golden turtle in the hand in case somebody scams him. So what are we doing now? The cat token will triple again. You have to just sell your Harbinger now? I guess you have another Mutinous in the hand, so you don't have to sell the Harbinger. You can sell the Tyrael, you can sell the Clunker after, I guess, hero powering it. And then you can eat your golden token. If it lands on Harbinger, you eat Harbinger and say, oh, that sucks. But if it doesn't land on Harbinger, you have to keep it another turn. All right, that is top 3, top 2, top 2. Yeah, fast game, which is a bit of a shame. It is nice to be able to milk this for many turns. Like, you get a nice turn 16 game or something like that. Classic 16 round game with Alleycat, because you can see how it just keeps getting better and better. New hero power seems more than fair. Clone. Stormpike's good, but Clone's better, right? Yeah. Stormpike is just gonna copy one cat, whereas Clone, you can... Ooh, he gets that. Ooh. Because it's the last fight, I think you clone the 10k Alleycat, but you eat it. Right? So you get 20k. Because he found Drakari, and having 2 cats on the board, you don't have enough board space with Drakari. I think if you don't hit Drakari, you can clone the cat and maybe just keep it to farm triples, but now that you find Drakari, I think it's sell the Harbinger, clone the cat, eat the cat, that's 20k, play Drakari, fill your board. It's kind of a annoying play because you would prefer to just keep milking a bit longer, but very likely it's the last fight. It'd be nice to get something like... wait, does he even have space to fit a scam unit? It makes 4 end of turn, right? Yeah, okay, he's gonna do that. So he has 1 plus another 4, that's 5. Plus Drakari, that's 6. So he only has space for 1 more. I guess the Blaster. You kill 1 shield, but you might kill a Spore or Leroy or something. And just like that, we made... give or take 80,000 stats end of turn. That seems like would that be a card that you guys buy, like plus 80,000 stats end of turn? It seems reasonable, right? It seems usable, playable. It's so funny, yeah.